friends, today I am going to deliver you a presentation over the dossier preparation as per CTT format. In this section, we will discuss Common Technical Document, Module 1 Administrative and Prescribing Information, Module 2 CTT Summary, Module 3 Quality Summary, Module 4 Non-Clinical Study Reports, and Module 5 Clinical Study Reports. You can see CTT module is divided into 5 sections. Module 1, Module 2, Module 3, Module 4 and 5. Module 1 contains of cover letter, comprehensive table of contents, application form in which it contains administrative data, then product information which contains summary of product characteristics, labeling and package leaflet, summary of product characteristics, labeling and package leaflet, mock-ups, consultation with the target patient groups, product information already approved in the member states, Rally, information about the experts, in which it contains quality, non-clinical and clinical expert reports signed by the experts. Then specific requirement for different type of applications, information for bibliographical applications, information for generic, hybrid or biosimilar applications, extended data market exclusivity, exception circumstances, conditional marketing authorization, environmental risk assessment, non-GMO and GMO, then information relating to the orphan market, then similarity, then it's contained market exclusivity, information related to pharmacovigilance studies, pharmacovigilance system, risk management system, information related to clinical trials, and then last responses to questions. Module 2 Common Technical Document Summaries includes overall CTT table of contents of Module 2, 3, 4 and 5. In this table of contents for reminder of the dossier, product profile and expert report on the chemical, pharmaceutical and biological documentation. So it contains introduction, quality overall summary, non-clinical overview. In this, expert report on the toxicopharmacological documentation, clinical overview, expert report on the clinical documentation. Then non-clinical summary, which contain pharmacology written summary, pharmacology tabulated summary, pharmacokinetic written summary, pharmacokinetics tabulated summary, toxicology written summary and toxicology tabulated summary. Now, in terms of clinical summary, you can find summary of biopharmaceutics and associated analytical method. This appendix to the clinical expert report. Okay, so summary of clinical pharmacology studies, summary of clinical efficacy, summary of clinical safety and synopsis of individual studies. Moving to module 3 quality. In this we contains module 3 table of content, then body of data which contain chemical, pharmaceutical and biological documentation. Then it divided into drug substance. Drug substance is further divided into general information. It contains scientific data, nomenclature, structure and general properties. General properties includes physiochemical characterization. Then after general information, it divided into manufacture. Manufacture is again divided into 6 parts, and with the first one is the name of address of manufacturing source. Second is description of manufacturing process and process control. In this we have to mention the synthetic or manufacturing route or the description of process. Third is control of materials. It contains quality control during manufacture. Then control of critical steps and intermediates. It contains quality control during manufactures. Fifth one is process validation or evaluation. Sixth is manufacturing process development. Now 3.2.S.3 is called characterization, which is divided into 2 parts. 3.2.S.3.1 is elucidation of structures and other characteristics. It contains the development chemistry of drug substance. 3.2.S.3.2 is impurities. Then 3.2.S.4 is control of drug substances, in which specification and routine tests are there. 3.2.S.4.1 is specifications and routine test. 3.2.S.4.2 is analytical procedures, which contain a specification and routine tests again. Then 3.2.S.4.3 is validation of analytical procedures. 3.2.S.4.4 is batch analysis. 3.2.S.4.5 is justification of a specification. In this, comments on the choice of routine test and standards. 3.2.S.5 is reference standard or material. So these all the part of development chemistry, and in this section full characterization of the primary reference material and the batch analysis of reference material is there. 3.2.S.6 is container closure system, and 3.2.S.7 is stability test on the active substance. Now 3.2.P is drug product. So it further divided into 8 parts. The first one is 3.2.P.1 is description and composition of drug product. It contains composition and brief description of containers. 3.2.P.2 is pharmaceutical development. It contains development pharmaceutics and clinical trial formula. 3.2.P.2.4 is control and critical steps and intermediates. Okay, so it contains the manufacturing process, including in-process control and pharmaceutical assembly process, or the control test on intermediate products. Now 3.2.P.3 is manufacture. So it contains the method of preparation. The first one is P.3.1 is manufacturers. It contains the administrative data. 3.2.P.3.2 is batch formula. It contains the manufacturing formula. Then P.3.3 is description of manufacturing process and process control. Then P.3.4 is control of critical steps and intermediates. It contains manufacturing process including in-process control and pharmaceutical assembly process. Then 3.5 is process validation or evaluation. In this, we validate the whole process. P.4 is called control of excipients. So it is further divided into 6 parts. 4.1 is specifications, which contain specifications and routine test. 4.2 is analytical procedures, which contain the routine test. 4.3 is validation of analytical procedures. It contains scientific data. Then 4.4 is justification of specifications. It's also contains scientific data. Then 4.5 is excipients of human or animal origin. Then 4.6 is novel excipients. The novel excipients are which is not described in pharmacopoeia or which don't have any scientific data. Now 3.2.P.5 is control of drug product. In this we control the test on the finished products. So it is further divided into 6 parts. The first one is specifications. This include product specification or quality specification for the proposed shelf life. Then 5.2 is analytical procedures. It contains control methods. 5.3 is validation of analytical procedures, which contain analytical validation of methods. 5.4 is batch analysis. 5.5 is characterization of impurities. 5.6 is justification of specification. In this, we comments on the choice of routine test and standards. Then the further section is called reference standards or materials, which comes in the section of 3.2.P.5 Then 3.2.p.7 is container closure system. In this we discuss about or we uh, discuss about the packing material or immediate packing. Then 3.2.p.8 is stability. So this contains stability test on the finished product. Now we come to the module 4 part of CTD, which contain non-clinical study reports. This is divided into two parts. First one is 4.1 module 4 table of contents. Then second is 4.2 study reports. Study reports having this toxicopharmacological documentation. It is divided into further parts. The 2.1 is called pharmacology. In this we discuss about the pharmacodynamics. 1.1, 4.2.1.1 is primary pharmacodynamics. In this we mentioned the pharmacodynamic effect related to the proposed indications. 1.2 is secondary pharmacodynamics. In this we mention about the general pharmacodynamics. The 1.3 is safety pharmacology. It's also contains general pharmacodynamics. 1.3 1.4 is pharmacodynamic drug interactions. In this we discuss about the drug interactions. Then 4.2.2 is pharmacokinetic. In this, it is further divided into 7 parts. The first one is analytical method and validation reports. 2.2 is absorption, pharmacokinetics after a single dose or after repeated administrations. 2.3 is distribution. 2.4 is metabolism. In this we generally study about the biotransformation. 2.5 is excretion. 2.6 is pharmacokinetics drug interaction, which is non-clinical. 2.7 is pharmacokinetic studies. Now 4.2.3 is toxicological studies. In this 3.1 is single dose toxicity. 3.2 is repeat dose toxicity. 3.3 is genotoxicity. It is a mutagenic potential. So we discuss here about the mutagenic potential of the this non-clinical study reports. 3.4 is carcinogenicity, which is carcinogenic potential. 3.5 is reproductive and developmental toxicity. 3.6 is local tolerance. 3.7 is other toxicity studies, which contain other information. And then 4.3 is literature references, which also contain other information. Now we come to the last part of CTT module, that is CTT module 5, which contain clinical study reports. This is divided into 3 parts. First one is called 5.1, which contain module 5 table of contents. Then 5.2 is called tabular listing of all clinical studies. It contains expert report on the clinical documentation written or in a summary form or tabular form. Then 5.3 is called clinical study reports, in which there is a clinical documentation. This 5.3 is divided into 7 parts. First one is called 5.3.1 is called reports of biopharmaceutical studies. 3.2 is called reports of studies pertinent to pharmacokinetics using human biomaterials. 3.3 is called report of human pharmacokinetic studies. 3.4 is called reports of human pharmacodynamic studies. 3.5 is reports of efficacy and safety studies. 3.6 is reports of post-marketing experience. 3.7 is case report forms and individual patient listing when submitted. Then 5.4 is literature references. It contains other information as well as the published and unpublished experiences and other information also. This is the end of my presentation over the CTT module and its sections. If you like this presentations, please like, and subscribe my channel for further more informations and further more videos are coming over this subject. So I hope you like it. Then please like and share it. Thank you.